The General Overseer of Palace of Priest Assembly, Pastor Otive Ubo, has urged Christians in government to be guided by the Christian teachings of holiness, faithfulness, worship, humanitarian spirit, liberality, self-discipline, defense of the poor, and oppressed in carrying out their official engagement. The cleric handed down the advice at an event in Abuja titled "The Platform on Transparency and Accountability for Christians in Government," with the theme Beyond Corruption, Pentecostal Unity for Social Justice Advancement.
Then, ever since, we've been engaging with Pentecostal Christians, and we can say categorically that at least 103 Pentecostal churches have established social arm of the church to specifically fight against corruption and engage other social issues. This program today is specifically meant for Christians in government because we know that the Bible is very clear about Christian ethics.
Framework for our collaboration. We have developed a framework for even the establishment of the social arm of the church. We have developed a framework for the establishment and of the Shun Corruption Clubs. So all these organizations that we are collaborating with, they have this framework, and we are providing technical support to all of them. So we are able to monitor and ensure that all they are doing remains within the framework that we have developed.
The Shun Corruption project is being implemented by the social arm of the church, the Priest Peace and Justice Initiative, supported by John D. and Catherine Thee MacArthur Foundation.
As a moral compass, it's not enough to just pray and worship. It's important to know why we pray and worship, and that is really for the doing of good. And everyone knows, whether you're of the Christian or Muslim faith, that verily the Almighty commands the doing of good and justice. So to ask ourselves that question, especially for people who are in charge of our resources, we think it's a very strategic thing that the Palace of Priest Assembly is doing, focusing on these leaders, our everyday leaders.
The one-day platform on transparency and accountability was attended by stakeholders in the fight against corruption, including a senior special assistant to President Bola Tinubu on community engagement, North Central, Abiodun Eset, who spoke on the Shun Corruption project.
Dish out. It's about the people also reporting back and saying, this is how we feel, this is how your social responsibility has been, this is how your social investment plan has been, this is how your grant has been, this is what we felt. Some people received it. Oh, this social investment is the people that are rich are in those social register, not the people that are poor. We want to get those feedback and also translate that feedback to the presidency.